What about the damage you guys started?
Wait, what damage?
What did you do?
They blew up.
Don't point fingers at us. They started it.
Flurry, this is my brother Brandon.
No one cares about your brother.
Yo, what's up?
It's not nice, my brother.
Protectors Guild! Our merch is back, with more coming soon. Get a shirt now to prove you are my favorite students.
Well, that wasn't.
Wow.
That was an intriguing show.
Yeah.
Indeed. Don't know why they would
Pretty interesting and
pull all of those shenanigans so soon before the meeting, but suppose they did need the money.
I mean, but still, a lot of homeless people. Are you sure about those charity events you gave to are actually doing what they promised?
I mean, they are, but the city has been through a lot.
Right, I guess.
Indeed.
Right, and I guess with only one active guild that for almost over a year would make it kind of difficult.
Yes, we've had our work cut out for us. And, in all fairness, the guild could have possibly been doing more. But,
Yeah.
Have you seen the stack of paperwork I've been doing?
Yeah, we do a lot.
Seen this paperwork I've been doing?
I do half of your work.
I have paused.
He does?
Yes!
Oh.
Either way, it is very welcome. It's good to have someone else helping out with these sort of managerial tasks.
True.
I am humbled to be able to help the Great Protectors Guild.
Very good. Excited to see where this all leads to in the future. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that it will be sure sight.
yes, but what do we do about La Carnival?
I said we gave them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, everyone deserves a second chance, am I right?
I don't know. It seems kind of risky having them in now.
It does. Inviting members without magic, it's not exactly what a guild is.
No, but unfortunately, that isn't against the law.
It is a strange task. I mean, I seem to trust Flurry. She has good intentions, but this other fellow, he seems to sabotage them at every move, and he's the guild leader.
Jazz, yeah. I don't have a really great feeling about him.
No,
He's a colorful character.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Not much of a
Doesn't rub me
leader.
the right way.
Almost appears as a dark guild leader sometimes, but...
I mean, when
No.
you think... I mean, I've seen some dark guild leaders. He's not one of them.
Good to know.
But I mean, isn't that also what we may need?
It is possible,
mean?
but...
I think about it. If you have too much light and too little shadow, what happens?
A bright sunshiny day that everyone enjoys.
Yeah, exactly.
But the brighter the sun, the deeper the shadow.
Well, we don't need any dark guilds in Atlanta.
Or if you just put a light on the other side, then there won't be a shadow entirely.
No, there will still be a shadow.
Well, not very much of a shadow.
Regardless, I'm
the
not
sun
saying we
is
need
over there, so there
I'm
are
not saying we
shadows.
need a dark guild leader. I'm saying we need probably someone like him who's a little bit eccentric. Is proper, I'd say.
They're gonna treat their guild members so poorly.
I mean, that's something they need to sort out.
I mean, to be honest, it's comparable to Divinus Magia.
reform
But
criminals.
that's
and all
just
that.
tough love. I
And-
wouldn't even compare to them.
Yes.
And isn't Grimshade known for also being kind of a gloomy and grim side of things sometimes?
It's true. I just want to be safe with our decisions. But I just suppose a decision
Listen.
needs to be made.
Whoa. And where
Something
would
for the
that be?
council to decide.
Ah, a council meeting?
The
Indeed.
council will decide their fate.
Fair enough. All I'm saying is, try at least give them a second chance. I mean, Anne Protect is all about that.
Indeed. But, you know, if he does end up hurting people in a audience or crowd again, we'll have no choice but to enact justice.
That's out of my hand, and in full heart, that is out of our hands and the council's decision. But I will back up it 100%.
Very good. Suppose we better get going, Brian.
Oh, yes, we should probably get going for that.
May you have a great meeting. I think I'm gonna take a look around the city a bit.
Very good.
Sounds good.
We'll see you back at the Protectors Guild.
See you there.
Later.
Grand Magic Council, welcome back. It's good to see some new faces
Yes.
and some old
Wow,
ones.
he's back.
I really have to stand on this stupid thing.
Yes, that's the proper protocol, unless you want to come down here. He has to
You
stay
can
up there the
fall
whole
off.
time. Okay, listen here, Dragon Slayer over there, calm down. We don't need any hostility.
I don't know if you
here.
have the right to tell anyone to calm down.
Okay, let's start this from a good
Mm.
place. Everyone, welcome someone back. He has been gone for a
Welcome
very
back.
long time. What happened there?
Oh, you guys don't know.
A long story.
Well, you were kind of
Let's,
drunk, so you didn't really tell us.
We'll give them the gist. Basically, the demon inside of Brandon took over, and they started a dark guild called Devil's Tongue, and they wreaked havoc on, all the other kingdoms, and then came for Divinus Magier, and I had to go and beat it out of him, suppress the demon, and now he's back.
Wow, so exciting.
Wow,
Let the
looks like we
demon
missed a lot.
control you.
Good to see you back. Good to see you sober at a meeting for
Thank
once.
you.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm not allowed to touch it anymore.
Good. Very
Oh,
good.
Yeah, that's good. Please don't.
He was a
Good,
mess
yeah.
while you were gone.
I've heard tales.
I think it was funner that way.
Second order of business. I think it is time that we welcome Grimshade as an
Yeah.
official guild once again.
Good to
Yes.
be back. Good to be back on the
Welcome.
top here.
Grim, that's a good way to put it.
It's part of the name.
Way of
Yes.
saying it. Yes, we are very happy to be back. All right, Viper? We are very happy to be back here in the Magic Council.
Yeah, very excited.
Look at him. He's just so exquisitely happy.
Yes,
Anyways,
nice.
it feels good to be back up here. Kat, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, first of all, I don't think you should address me as cat. I mean, I don't go around addressing you as person. So
Oh, if we're gonna do that, then housekeeper, how's everything in the Protectors Guild? You're
Oh.
cleaning everything?
that is,
Oh,
Not
is he a
necessary.
janitor?
yes,
You don't
he's
have-
He is.
That was actually
He
kind
is
of
indeed.
that was actually quite funny. But Viper's doing a great job over there in the Protectors, though, aren't you, Viper? You're doing fantastic.
Speaking of cleaning things up, maybe we should talk about the damage that Grimshade did at Divinus Magia recently.
What about the damage you guys started?
Wait, what damage?
Yes.
What did you do?
They blew up. our
Don't point
dock.
fingers at us. They started it.
Wait,
They're
they're
the
the ones
right
that
on
blew
it.
up your stuff? I thought you were the
There's a
ones who blew
slight-
up your stuff.
They blew up our
There's a
stuff.
slight difference.
Inmo may have sneezed at their island, but that's him. He
Sneeze,
blows
more like
up.
he crash landed to our
Yes.
bridge.
So
Yes.
you both destroyed each other's islands,
We
basically.
did not.
Yes.
Okay, it was just Inmo. And
Well,
he'll
they-
get a nice
but
game of
Inmo-
dust, the lightning bolt, when I get back. Don't you worry.
Imo represents your guild, though, doesn't he? Where we represent our guild, so it's kind of even, I'm just repaying what Imo
Well,
did, what your
you
guild
also
did.
When a
have the
guild
members.
master goes out his way to cause damage to another person's guild, technically that is
Well, I don't see like that. That's
less
my
than-
problem. Then why wouldn't you call it an Alamos problem, not a Grimshade problem?
Your damage was direct, and you also attacked our guildmates.
Yes, they were kind of asking for it. You wouldn't tell me what my
asking
was.
for it.
What
it's
is
too bad
going on
your,
here?
I guess it's too bad your gravity magic wasn't strong enough for us.
Well,
Oh,
it's
wow.
too bad for your guild mates. Not a single one of them was able to even withstand any of it.
I think I had his ego.
I did.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the Protector's Island is safe and intact and not blown up. So
Yes,
clearly
let
there's
us-
an issue here.
Let us
Well,
first
I mean,
of all.
that can always be rearranged.
Yeah, I'll be sending.
No,
Inmo
Inmo
the
can
money
stay
we owe
far
you
away.
guys.
We do still have that restraining order. I would like it to be held accountable. Thank you very
But
much.
We have a
We give
restraining
you
order?
money.
Against
we owe you
Inmo,
guys.
yes.
We
Oh.
owe you guys money, and he needs to deliver it.
No, no, no.
No,
He
no.
he does not need to be the one to deliver
I think
it.
under this circumstance, he should be allowed to come back.
No, no,
so
no. You should. I'll even take the water boy at this point. Just
I'll
not...
be sending Inmo.
No, I don't.
Speaking
just
of money, have you been putting our money to good use? To both
Well,
of you?
Have you guys seen the new island?
I have not had the chance to visit.
No, we haven't. We saw it when it was a wreck.
But clearly there was
I-
something that he was able to destroy.
yes.
So it's an improvement.
Yeah.
It's quite exquisite. Let's put it that way.
Yes, the crater that I left was also exquisite. It was pretty good. Very, very.
Oh,
rich scenario.
We almost
about it again,
almost
I
got
don't
him
like
away
crazy
from
shit.
it.
But don't worry, everything will be fine, right?
I'm
Bubba?
sure both of your craters are beautiful.
They're beautiful, exquisite, but they're just reminders, you know, just a little fun.
You both use the word exquisite a lot.
I mean, you're very lucky that it was just Inmo that came to your island. You hadn't
Well,
seen what I did to our
disappointing.
old one.
Well, you're very lucky that Viper didn't do really anything once we were there. He was more just as a party. If this man decided to go a little bit angry,
It wouldn't have ended well for him.
Sorry. Nah.
He can see where he's
On the
firing his shot.
contrary.
That's interesting.
Guys, we need to coexist. We're the freaking Magic Council. Hello?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Aye, aye, aye.
Oh, speaking of coexistence, who was
Guess it's
that?
not blocked anymore.
Oh, dear
Yes.
Flurry, is that you?
I didn't realize the carnival was
Oh,
in town.
oh dear.
No, it's La
Oh,
Carnival.
greetings, greetings. Oh,
In the
Oh,
we
God.
do have a meeting.
Masters,
You guys seem confused every time we come here.
a little bit.
Yes, welcome the Carnival. We were just
Things were just
welcoming.
heated.
We were just welcoming Grimshade as an official guild
Yo.
yes,
again.
we are back.
Welcome.
Yet
Well,
again.
congrats,
Davis,
the
Jazz, Flurry.
Sadly.
Hi.
Brian.
LaFo, Brian, Richie, other man.
I've
Brandon.
known
Jazz,
you
Davis,
Lovely to meet
Flurry, this is my brother Brandon.
No one cares about your brother.
Oh,
Yo, what's up?
It's not nice,
Alamo,
Viper.
Okay.
Viper,
Would
you
you
keep
keep
your
your
cat down for like.
Say hi to
Would
Would
you
you keep your
guys.
pet on a leash, Alamos?
Oh, pet on the leash. It's funny. This man, he don't need no leash. Regardless, though, can we?
Since your pet's in a grave now, I don't think.
All right, no more
Well,
of
you
these.
could be next.
Viper.
We have company
Calm
here. Let's save it
down.
for later. Thank you.
This is
All right,
supposed
so
to
the
be a
freak
magic
show. Who are they? What do they want?
Yes,
Says someone like me. Sure.
I'm surprised you've shown up, La Carnival.
Well, we took your message seriously.
Good.
About and so what? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to set up another show downtown? Or
Trying to
something?
form a guild.
What's
I
going on?
believe they still want to become a guild.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they have the requirements to do so, though?
I don't believe so.
Actually, untrue.
Hmm.
Recently, since the show and all the support, we have required the guild hall that you actually did come and view. We did lie about having it, but that was only until we could secure it. As you can see, we do have it, and you can even call the person or go talk to them. We do own the guild hall now.
That is fine. However,
Okay.
there are other issues to be addressed,
Yes.
True.
like attacking people in front of children at a show.
I didn't know there was it wasn't a child show,
They
to
said
be
that-
fair.
they said it
not
before you even did it.
Not
I
even.
didn't know. I take it back. I kind
Your
of like
show
this
was also
now.
illegal.
Oh no.
That I didn't know before getting on stage. However, we've been doing the shows all over town, and no one stopped us before, and the council knew about it. People in the council knew.
It is not
I
the
didn't know.
I didn't
most
know.
important.
know you
thing.
guys Who was the are. guy you were hanging out with?
No, they didn't know.
Oh my god. Sure, they were illegal, but it served its purpose. Even if it was a bad purpose, we did try to clean up the streets of the homeless.
I don't
Right.
think. I don't think that is the issue here.
I know that's not the issue. We didn't get a permit to do the show because you wouldn't have approved it anyway.
Hmm.
We didn't do the things right because we're not used to doing things right.
Clearly,
And
you had
yes,
attacked
and
the Brian several times at the show, and others.
I'm-
Your own
I'm
guild
sorry
members.
for that. I'm sorry for the way I acted towards you. and Brian. It was very disrespectful. And that is why I will no longer try to be the guild leader of Le Carnival if it did get accepted. That role would be going to Flurry.
Wait, what?
It was not her.
What?
It was not her
You're
actions
giving-
that got us in trouble. It was my actions. So I should be held accountable for them.
That's a first.
It's very
Yes,
noble.
I was not
Very,
expecting to
very.
hear that from him.
Yes,
like
yes,
the
I'm
spirit.
quite impressed. I'd be clapping if I could.
Is this something that your guild members approve of then?
He
Of
attacks his
course.
guild members. Of course they approve it.
To be fair, it was kind of just dropped on us, but I do approve this decision.
While I would like to stay in the sort of second role, I do, however, feel that my position wavered to the opinion of the streets and of you has been downfalled. So I am very sorry for that. So accept her as the guild leader, and I'll step down and just be a member.
Flory, what do you make of all these?
We need to
Just
talk
go
about this
along
more
with it.
thoroughly, but we'll. Okay.
Well, I think with Flurry in charge of Le Carnival, that should waver the decision.
I was about to say the same thing. I certainly would not trust Jazz as a guild leader, but Flory possibly could be trusted.
Hmm.
I can agree.
I agree with this too.
You don't really care.
We
Just
really
seems more
don't-
exciting.
Yes, we don't really have much of the pity. It's just that we haven't really met too much of the La Carnival besides, personally, I've only met Flurry so far, and even though she is a little bit different than some of us
Eccentric.
here, but I believe that there are tensions of people. I don't sense any evil tensions coming off of her, so you know, since that we are the newest guild members here in the Magic Council, I guess we'll just go with the majority. If you guys agree, we'll agree as well.
I agree as well.
I don't really care. So
But the
Yes,
council
Viper
will
says
decide
yes.
your fate as a guild.
Viper says
You
yes,
say
like-
that a lot.
Okay.
Did he
Well,
shush
he's
you?
trying.
I suppose.
Exactly is the plan then? Are we going to be
I
approved
mean,
as a
if
guild or not?
I trust your judgment. If you support Flory, then
I believe Flurry would be a far better guild leader than Jazz would be.
I think we can all agree on that at least. They
Yes, we will.
Indeed.
have a guild hall, they have members in their guild, and they seem to have
I
a noble
agree.
cause.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, then it's settled.
Well,
Welcome,
enjoy.
La Carnival, to the Magic Council.
Pretty sure that platform's yours.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's
Yes, yes.
You join us now.
Yes,
See
we're
you
the-
later, Flurry.
Are you going? Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Goodbye, Jazz.
Yes, well, we are still in the middle of a meeting, so I guess, yes, Flurry, if you would be able to go on that pedestal over there, and we could conduct our meeting, continue onwards. We have a couple things we still need to discuss. Correct?
indeed.
You still want me to hang
Sweet.
around or no?
If you can stay if you want to.
All right.
Very good.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
It'll be nice to have a full council once again.
Yes, it's been a while.
Agreed.
Mm.
Indeed.
Well, anyways, Lofo, would you be so kind as to carry on with this little meeting that we have? We still have a few things we need to talk about before we part ways, correct?
Yes, there's a lot of little things going in Atlantide, but I'm sure no one wants to really talk about those in much detail. We should skip to the juicy bits. The Grand Magic Games.
Finally,
Now
grand
we're
magic
talking.
games.
finally.
Oh, yes.
Now that we have 4 guilds, they can all compete against each other.
I'm not sure if not sure if Le Carnival will be able to. We are just starting up.
I mean, it doesn't need to be taken too seriously.
Is that the thing where the public
They
watch?
fight with their magic.
Yes,
Yes.
it's an
Yep.
entertainment show.
Except theirs is legal.
Yes, and the
Yes.
guild with the best show of magic wins the whole
And
thing.
I'm looking at you, Spinosaurus.
Looking over here.
Oh, because of these spines on his back. Yes, I get it.
It looks more like a UFO to me, brother.
Ah, yes, that's very true.
Can we get back to the Grand Magic Games? Because I really want to know when we're going to plan and do stuff and who I'm going to fight and everything.
Indeed. I believe all the guilds here can participate. Some might be very, into the idea of fighting sooner rather than later. And La Carnival, you don't need to worry too much. You don't need to take it too seriously. I still believe you will do at least as well as your predecessors.
Ah, that's
you.
very true.
Hoping.
Probably
And it'll
better.
it will actually be a good way for Le Carnival to get known as a guild.
Indeed. Put on a show, as you like to do.
Yes, I'd love that. That sounds fantastic.
We'll need to talk more about it later.
Indeed.
Entertainment, a show.
Yeah,
Perhaps we
yeah,
should
I know.
explain exactly what it is.
Members from each guild will represent their guild in various events. Some of these will be combat related, others will just be a show of magical prowess. Once, the game is over, the winner gets points towards the guild. Whoever has the most points at the end of the games wins.
What exactly
And,
is the prize per chance?
Oh, uh-huh.
Fame and fortune. Atlantide will
Alright.
know that you are the most powerful guild. A lot of
Number
quests will
one
go to
guild.
you. Last time it kind of got interrupted before it was very conclusive, so
Let's be clear on this. Last time, before it was interrupted, Divinus Magia was on top.
it was, but then
You
shortly
got that
after.
spiky.
I don't believe that it really matters at this point, my dear sir. I believe all of the guilds here are completely different than they were last year. So
Rather
go ahead,
drastically,
take your
yes.
little compliments of over there. Just keep them to yourself or to you. Well, if I was trying to
So
explain.
what happened
that
last year does
message-
not matter now. It is a new year,
Exactly.
a new day for Atlantide. And as we've been seeing, they need our help more than ever. So it would be best if we can all put our best foot forward and, fight darkness, not each other.
That is something that I
Well,
can
maybe
agree
we
on.
can do both.
Well, we fight each
I
other
agree with both.
in the games, at least.
To a fault, yeah.
I've been training for this all year.
So, I suppose first we are going to need to announce everything. Have the guilds ready to compete. Everyone will need their practice. Everyone will need to prepare. We'll have some fights going, and I assume some of the people here might want to fight in the first rounds. I don't know, but we will see. There will be some randomization. Perhaps I could get a committee in Atlantide to help select people. Unless
Yes,
have
we
any-
should probably let other people choose the fights. It wouldn't be fair.
Indeed.
Indeed.
No.
Oh, yes, a party should be had to announce it all. Make sure everyone in the guilds know each other, considering a lot of you here are just meeting for the first time, and we are the guild masters.
Never met Grimshade before.
The most important part of the Grand Magic Games is that the guilds show each other respect, and any losses, any successes, and any failures are not taken with animosity. It is just a game. We compete, and it's win or lose.
It's like a show.
Precisely. Well,
It's okay.
So, the announcement party. Should we host it down below, as per?
indeed. This is one of the few buildings that was, untouched. Still standing, good to go.
We're doing it now?
No, not now.
Oh, no, not now.
Okay, I was sorry.
Everyone should, you'll need some time to establish your guild. We need time to let all of the guild members know. Some are still on quests right now and they need to return. So, about a week or so from now, and we should be able to.
Yeah, 1 week should be good, and we should let everyone in our guild to know that they
Indeed.
should be there.
The more the merrier.
True.
And we are all going to get along at the party, huh?
Of
we'll get
course
along.
We will. We
Oh,
will get
of
along
course, LaFoe.
perfectly
We'll get along
fine.
just fine.
Not worried about you,
Yes,
Brian.
right, Richie, over there.
Good,
We'll get
good.
together very fine. Can't wait to meet the rest of your guild.
No, the way you're saying that, it doesn't sound like you're going to get along just fine.
I
No,
would
meet
say I
up with
can't
all
wait
the
to meet the
players
rest of
again.
your guild, but there isn't much in it, is there?
Okay, that is one of those
You'd be
negative
quite
things that you
surprised
probably
at this
shouldn't
point, my
say.
dear sir. You'd be quite surprised.
Can you
Regardless,
guys act
no-
professional for 5 seconds?
I like
No,
this
of
one.
course we are. We are acting it. I'm just saying exactly what Rich
Prove
is saying
it.
over there.
They were
That's
doing this
perfectly
before you
fine.
got here too.
Yeah, I can tell.
Stop arguing. This is for the people in Atlantide, not you. Oh my god, your egos. Okay,
know.
let's go, Davis. Bye.
You can't ju-
Meeting's not adjourned yet.
That's
Hey.
not how this works. Ah,
I
Welcome to
guess
the Magic
I'll-
Council.
Yes.
good
better
luck with that, Davis.
make sure you go check on your
She'll be
Guild
fine.
master.
I'll just. Yep.
Okay, and now
Everyone just jumping off the building. Great.
Yes, it seems I started a trend.
Are we done here?
Speaking of, we'll see you in the games.
But we still have little matters. There is a recent tax on magic property that needs to be addressed in Atlantide. Alright, well, at least you two are still here. So,
Viper, if you want to take off, I'll deal with what the rest of them won't. I'll actually have some pride for once, so, Viper, don't worry, you don't have to deal with this. This is all the boring stuff after all. There's all the paperwork that I have to do over in my office.
Alrighty then.
Later,
yes,
so,
paperwork.
yes, don't worry, just, you know, treat our newest member with, a little bit of respect, when we get back over to the guild, let them know exactly what's going on.
newest member.
Gotcha.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry.
of course.
It's a surprise for the games.
Yes, we wouldn't want to
Oh.
get rid of all of our, you know, little cards right off the bat.
We have surprises too, right, LaFoe?
We do?
Yes, yeah,
they
remember.
clearly
the
do.
big
Well, it's a surprise for me, too.
Good luck dealing with these two for a little bit.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, make sure you go clean the bathrooms in the Protectors Guild. It's looking stinky there.
Make sure you get some actual training for once.
What did you say? I'll have you know.
Oh, Viper, always getting the last word.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.